Okay, I think we got sound now. Looking like. Okay, sorry for the interruption there, gang. Okay. Game time action is close. All right, if you've made it this far with us, thank you. You're in for a treat. I just wonder if I should set the camera up at the back of the court center. Kind of like the side view a bit, but just noticing the other team is right center back. I mean, I could move it. Overthinking this. On the court, getting into game final matchup here. Dynamo played them last night, went to 3 sets. We won barely 17-16 with a hard cap. Now in playoffs, no hard cap like what we saw yesterday in set 3. Got to win by 2. Across all sets, we're seeing our set 1 lineup at middle. This is going to be similar to what we saw in that last game. We have Emmy, Macy, Riley, Callie left side, Bryn setting, Maya on the other right side, offside position. And Bryn will be starting things out on serve. Serve is good. Dynamo going middle, and they will take the first attack on a quick little 50 there. I'm going to find a chair. You know, I guess I could sit in the stands. Why don't we do that? Serve comes in shallow, passes into the net standard. Ooh, another tough serve. Finds the court for point 3. This one is up. Bryn will chase it down, bumping that left side. Maya from the ground sends that to the back row. Dynamo going left side now. Ooh, we got a lot of net contact there, though, on TCVC. And that'll abruptly stop play. Award a point to Dynamo. Serves in. Thunder Creek struggling a bit on serve receive here at the moment. There, that's a nice high pass. Good job, Maya. Middle attack now. Macy's up. Good hit. Dug up. Bumping that to left. Into the back row. Going to be free ball back to Dynamo. Right side attack. Blockers get some contact on that, but it does push its way through. And Thunder Creek still looking for their first point here of the set. Timeout, Thunder Creek, as they are struggling to find the groove here. 7-0 Dynamo. All right, back at it. Ooh, that one sneaks in on the line. team giving the lines guy a hard time. I think it was in, though. Oh, boy. Tough pass. Macy gets that one back into playable territory. Maya hits it over. Thunder Creek going to find a point here. And let's go to work. We have Macy back on the service line. Nice serve, Mace. Serve number 2, nice one as well to middle, but it's, ooh, the timing's off, but they make it work. They end up tipping that one over the blockers, finding a vacant spot near the attack line there, middle. That serve is short. Back at it here. Cali back on serve. It's in there. Dynamo chasing it down. Free ball coming to Thunder Creek here. This one is going left side. Good swing from Ziffel. Left side attack in return. Nice dig from Macy. Bryn bumping this one over to left. Free ball over to Dynamo. Tough spot. They're scrambling a bit. Right side attack. Tips over. Oh, sorry, that was Emmy. Pops it up, and it's tight to the net. All sorts of congestion there. Going to be Dynamo walking away with their 10th points. Middle attack here. Dynamo digs that up. They're going left side. Hard swing. Gets some contact on that block, but does deflect out of bounds here. Getting those bodies in the right places, though. Just got to get those blocks a bit tighter, and we'll be shutting those down in no time. Service short. Maya heading back on serve now for Thunder Creek. Middle attack. They turned that one pretty good. Back row middle, tight pass to the net, goes over into Gillies though. So sorry, that was Emmy with a big heads up block. Ooh, the attack comes back though, finds a spot in the back row. And so Dynamo has established a fairly strong attack presence here in set one. And also seem to have things going for them on the serving side, too. Yeah, the same thing we played last night. I know, right?
Well, now I'm here. I'll be a good luck.
Yes, perfect. Nice high pass there from Maya. Bryn setting this into the back row. Free ball going back to Dynamo. Ooh. Well placed. Barely clearing the net there. Catches Dynamo off guard. And that's going to bring Emmy back to serve here. It's a good serve. They're setting this one to the back row. Nice up there from Callie. Riley's up with a big hit. Block is there, though. Almost have the coverage, but boy, that sure bounced far off the net. All right, Thunder Creek trailing by 9 here, halfway through the first set. Pass deflects out of bounds. Passes up. Macy brings that back into play. Free ball here. Callie sends that middle of the court, front row. They're setting left side now. Going to be a reserve. I think there was a ball that was starting to encroach the court area. I don't know that it actually made it onto the court, though, but as a precaution, play was stopped, and we're going to do a reserve here with the same score. And that was 16-6, now 16-7 on the missed serve. We got number 11, Riley Ziffel, retreating to that service line here. Looking to chip away at this 9-point Dynamo lead. Serve is good, comes back in one. Bryn setting up Maya in the back row. We have another ball from the adjacent court. So another reserve. Score remains the same. Riley back for another serve though here. Lands in the front row, setting that right side. Contact on the block. It's almost dug up. But those can be tough to work with. Serve is going to come short into the net. We'll take all the free points we can get at this stage of the game. We remain trailing by 9. Bryn Hutchinson back on serve for Thunder Creek. Serve is good. They're bumping that over to left side. Nice dig from Ziffel. Bumping to left side. Callie hits that. Dug up. Dynamo now right side attack. Over the blockers. It's going to be saved. Free ball heading back to Dynamo. Tight to the nets. They get a swing on that and make it work. No, it's net contact. Sorry. We'll actually take the point on that. Here, let me get this scorecard fixed. It is all sorts of wrong. 9-17. Tight to the net, comes over in 2. Bryn pops that up. Maya setting this left side. Callie, big hit. Nice dig. And we're going to get a 2-touch ball handling error on Dynamo. So Thunder Creek starting to find a bit of momentum here. This lead now cut down to 7. Serve barely over. Ooh, hit comes back and is in cross court attack out of left side there. Back row middle, Macy taking that second contact, and that bump is into the net. Sorry, missed a couple points here, doing some slight multitasking on the sideline. Letting y'all down. 21-10 here. We're in a bit of a hole, but hey, there's still a lot of game left. This set, still not giving up on this. And if we do manage to drop this first set, then we'll just fire up set 2 and come back with more tenacity and intensity. Good serve going to the left side. Nice hit there from Maya. Dynamo able to bring this back into play, though. Gets it back in 3. Bryn setting this to middle. Macy tips. That will work 4 points. Macy back on serve into the back row middle. Pass is going left side. Hit over the blocks. Nice up from Macy. Bryn going left side here. Callie gives that a light touch, but wow, towering block there from number 11 on Dynamo. Who almost looks so tall. I think she can block without jumping. So add a 20-inch vert to that, and you're having a good day. Middle attack here. Nice swing from Blanchard. Okay, we need some more of that. Let's get more of that rolling. And Callie back on serve here. Short into the net. And that'll take Dynamo here 2 points away from closing out this first set, but let's keep fighting right to the end here. I have seen crazier things happen, if you believe it or not. Never give up. Nice up, left side attack. Riley hitting. Boom. That one will land for a point. Oh, that serve trickles past the top tape. And that'll cut the lead down to 9 with Maya returning to the line here on serve. That one won't quite cut it. We are looking at set point here. Dynamo 24, Thunder Creek 14. Back on serve receive is Riley, Callie, Maya, left to right. And that one is going to Maya. Popped up, Bryn setting this to Amy, hitting that one just long out of bounds. Set 1 in the books. Dynamo takes that one. And hopefully we will give them a little tougher time here in set 2, force a third set. We're switching to the other side. Yeah, we should set up back middle.
Sorry, you didn't finish it? No, I like this.
Why don't we give you guys a back middle view here for this game. Switching up the camera angle here. Just see if it helps on the court, you know.
Probably your fault.
Probably. My bad. You know what? I think I like that. I think I like that camera view a little better. And it's not always something we can accomplish unless the gym is this big. But let's roll with this view for set 2. Maybe it'll shift the tides of fortune our way as well. All right, I'm going to climb up into the stands here. Lineup change here for set 2. We got Platson into set. We have Reese and Macy will be doing middle. Callie, Jamaica, left side. Gillies in on the over right side position. And that is your set 2 lineup. Dynamo starting on serve. Into the back row. Flex way out of bounds. And so Dynamo will open up the scoring. Set going to middle. Reese is up, hits that around the block. Bit of an awkward touch, but you know what? Gets the job done for the kill. And that's bringing Pladson back to serve here. Tie game. Another advantage of this camera angle is you can actually see the servers. Big block from Gillies. Oh, it was out though. Shoot. Lands out of bounds. Dynamo takes the point on that one, but let's keep that blocking presence strong on that right side. Shut down that left side attack. Platson now going middle. Reese hits. Block gets that up into the air. Dynamo now hitting out of left side. Macy pops it up. Platson going back left side now. Kelly making an adjustment, but we're going to have net contact, I think, on, I believe, Kyler. Just getting a bit too close to that netting. Dynamo takes the point. Tough serve. Gillies pops it up, though. Passes back to Gillies, pushes that deep into the back row in spot number 5. Block on the attack. Free ball going back to Dynamo, back row middle. They're setting right side now. Hit is going to go long, out of bounds. Seeing hitting across all positions on that front row from Dynamo. Reese Brown back to serve. It's going long. Dynamo will reset here, back on serve receive. We have Jamaica, Reese, Callie left to right on your screen. This one's going to Reese. Macy's up, tipping. Dynamo pops it back up, but they're going to get called for carry, I believe. Yes, they will. On that second contact there, just a bit too much lift. 3-4. Certainly better than the 7-0 start from set 1 here, so let's just keep grinding away. Pushed into the back row. Kyler setting left side. Jamaica's going to go up. Block is there. Coverage picks up the block. Macy now hitting into the back row. Tipped over. And doesn't quite get there. Reese and Kyler both making a move on that, but man, they just barely put that behind the blockers. The light touch. That's in. Kyler passing that one over to left side. Jamaica from the ground, cross-court hit. Bit of a scramble, but Dynamo sends it back in 3. Jay taking first contact, going now to Macy. Good hit. And Thunder Creek takes the kill, takes the point. Gillies back on serve. Thunder Creek trailing by 1. Good up. Left side attack coming. Over the blocks. Popped up here now to left side. Good swing from Jamaica. Picked up out of the back row. Dynamo now free ball. Ooh, that looked like a double touch, but we'll power through. Macy bumps that one deep. It's out of bounds. That was just a bit behind her. With maybe a slightly early arrival, but just timing one way or another was the issue on that attack. (6-4). Serve goes short. Take all the help we can get there. Got Macy heading back to serve. Nice serve from Mace. It's tight to the net. Brees there to keep it where it needs to be on the long pass, and we are officially tied up. And if you have any children watching out there, we're officially going to see a score of 6-7. Get ready, kids. Time to drive your parents nuts. Back row serve here, setting left side. Good hit, comes back tight to the net. Dynamo takes the point, and it is 6-7. Back on serve receive here, Callie, Elliott, Jamaica. They're going to do a rotation swap here. Reese is up in middle. Nice hit. It's going to be deflected up and over, out of bounds. Yes. Good hit. You know, we gotta make him work for their attacks. Make them work. Jamaica back on serve, back row middle. The left side is going long, out of bounds. Just waiting for one of these to strike that camera tripod. Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last. Jamaica serving into the front row, setting that one to back row, push deep. Jay taking first contact. Kyler setting this one left side. Callie, nice hit off the blocks and out. Also realizing I'm not making good use of my replay button. Hopefully I caught that one in time. Let's take a look. Dynamo calls a timeout. It's 9-7. It's because of the tripod, I think. Yeah. I'll back you up. Got a couple of replays here. I don't know if this is actual real replay. I might have caught this one late. This is from the first set, and then just caught this last one here. We can send back your way as well. On the left side, Callie Soika hit. Thunder Creek heading back to work here. Checking into the office is number 12, Jamaica Rivas at the service line. Back row right side. Setter going left with this. Contact on the block. Gillies was going to go ahead and bump that over to Macy. Free ball. Attack now middle. Popped up. Will it be recovered? Jay is like diving over the player bench. It does end up out of bounds, but quite the determination and hustle there from number 12. Almost to a concerning point where you hope she doesn't hurt herself. Nice high pass. Skyler going to middle. Reese is up. Good hit. You got to keep swinging against teams like this. That was the key to last night's victory, is keeping that strong attack established when they adjust, and then we can start doing some tipping. If they back that back row up too much, and then throw in some tips. Dynamo with the return attack out of right side. Back row middle, this is bumped over to left side. Gillies gets that hit off. Right side attack from Dynamo. It's up high. Ooh, Kyler and Jamaica both making a move on that. All right, this one is in, going far left. Gillies, what a hit. Yes. That's what we need to do. Good swing there, Elliott. Let's keep those swings going at that net here. Reese heads back on serve. Nice serve. Ace. Another good one. Comes back and one. Elliott setting this one to back row. Pushed deep. Free ball to Dynamo. And that's what they'll do with those free balls. Got to push those somewhere tough to get, or they'll be attacking. Thunder Creek still up by one, though. We can get this ball back right away. Passes into the net. Yeah, let's get an attack here. One good pass. We got what do we got up front right now? Must be Jamaica and Macy Elliott. Ooh, that serve is short. Oh, it's Callie hitting in the front row. Now we got Jamaica up front. Callie back on serve. So Jay and Macy and Elliott will be on the hitting duties here, which we need to see some of that going. Attack error from Dynamo. Passes up, left side, Jamaica hits that one. It's going to be out. Tie game, 14 apiece. Passes up here, middle, Macy. Nice hit. Yes, let's keep those swings coming. Gillies back on serve. Nice high pass, left side attack now. Dynamo, big, long hit. Ooh. I was worried second for the tripod. Although it's a pretty sturdy rig, I think it could take some abuse. Gillies resets here for serve number two. Thunder Creek up by two. looking to force a third set here in this gold medal final. Pass is up. We're going left with this. It's over. Dug up. Back in one. Dynamo now going back to left side. Same outcome this time on our side. Macy is up. It is going to be out of bounds is the call. Boy, that was sure close, though. Team thought it might have been on the line. Substitution, Maya Beisel checking into the back row here for some serve-receive duties. In place of Miss Elliott Gillies. Here comes the serve. It's going to Callie. Pushed over to Macy. Tipped over. Dynamo picks it up. Free ball. Let's get this into an attack here. Left side, Jamaica swings into the back row. Dynamo now coming back with an attack left side. We have a tie game. All right, back on serve receive here. Jamaica, Callie, Maya with Reese tucked away near the baseline. Passes up. Setting over to left side, Jamaica hitting. Dug up out of the back row, left side now coming back from Dynamo. What a dig from Callie. It goes back in one, but holy smokes. Middle attack, tipped up and over. Maya picks up first contact. Kyler going middle. Macy's up, tips. Comes back in two to scramble, but we're going to get a call here from the ref stand. A double touch, ball handling error. Dynamo disputing. And ref says the call is mine to make. We're going to see substitution here at the service line. Riley Ziffel checking in for Macy Seaman. I suspect Riley might hang around in that back row for some defense, which is what we've been seeing here over the last couple days in these second sets. Comes back in one. It's tight to the net. Scraped off. Maya sends it over. Left side attack now. Callie pops it up, setting this one to middle. Reese from the ground gets that into the back row. Dynamo scrambling. They send the free ball back over. Kyler now going to middle. Reese is up, hits around the block, and it is in. That big, tall blocker, number 11, covering a lot of real estate there, but didn't have support, so a quick turn of the hand. Gets around the block and still in the courts. Riley heads back here for another serve. Thunder Creek up by two, looking to force a third set here. Dynamo attack from the ground in the net. Good serve from Riley. Tight to the net. Micah sends it back with a heads-up play. Good job, Jay. Okay, Thunder Creek, 4-point lead. Certainly not safe. Not against teams like this. Oh, serve just trails a bit too far to the left, out of bounds. And Dynamo will take over on serve here. Back row serve receive. Callie, Maya, Riley. Dynamo going to make a substitution, getting a new server in the mix, subbing out their middle player, number 11, for number 14, similar to what you saw on our side of the court. Nice pass there from Maya. Races up, hitting, dug up, what a dig. Hitting to the back row. Now Kyler going back left side. Jamaica, what a nice set there on that one, but the timing just a bit off on that attack. And Dynamo cuts this lead down to 2. Another good pass there from Maya. This one's going to middle. Reese is up. Boom. Another good turn around the block. Okay, Jamaica Rivas heading back to serve. Thunder Creek up 21-18. Contact on the block. Sorry, didn't realize I had, my remote wasn't showing a set 1 for both teams. This is, direct your attention to the scoreboard for a correction. It is 21-19, but we have won 0 sets so far. Dynamo has won 1. And so current score 21-19. Thunder Creek looking to force a 3rd set here. Serve into the back row, out long, nice. Camera takes a shot, but that's just fine. Worth it. I will fix that though for y'all. Platson back on serve into the back row left side. Setter having to really chase that down. Hit over the blocks. Elliott setting this to left. Callie's up. Great hit. It'll stick. Carry. Double hit. Something. Yep. 23-19. Coach might be thinking about a timeout here. He's going to let it ride. When I say coach, I mean Dynamo. Good serve, back row, middle, high pass, tight to the net. Callie tips it back over. Dynamo now is going to send free ball. Platson taking first contact between Gilly, steps in, left side. Callie hits that across the baseline. Hit out of left side. Ooh, just finding a tough spot middle of the court there. And boy, oh boy, 23-20. Oh, let's get this back right now. Nice pass from Ziffel. This one's going to Gillies. Hits that in the back row. Left side attack. Up and over. Nice up there from Riley. Kyler going left side of this. Callie hits it up over the net. Runs along the tape. And it is 24-20. Set point. Reese coming back to serve. We have Macy checking back into the front row for Riley. Serve is in. Tight to the net. Callie jumps up. Keeps that in check. Left side attack coming from Dynamo. Over the blocks. Diving save. Into play. Reese is going to push this one into the front row. Dynamo now going middle. Tipped over. It's going to land for a Dynamo point. Thunder Creek looking for just one more here to force a 3rd set, which I bet you would be quite a show. Really love a 3rd set here. We got it. Don't love seeing the men that way, but I will take it. Set 3. Oh, is around the bend. 25-21. All right, camera stays back middle now. No more messing around. It's camera angle. Yeah. There was definitely contact on that.
Their coach is picking up on Mason's facial expression.
All right, let's give you a couple playbacks here. Yeah, we got a few we can cycle through before we start this race to 15. Not sure how many of these are. I think these are all set to here that I'm flying through. Okay, getting a first look here at set 3. We're going to have Bryn setting. Macy Reese at middle. Callie Riley left side. Gillies right side. Bryn's going to start with serve. First serve is good. Passes up, though. Right, perfect to middle. Nice hustle from Macy to try and get that one up. She's okay. That was quite the dive. So Dynamo back on serve now. It is going to sneak in. Party ball, but yeah, you don't know. I thought there was maybe some encroachment and net contact there, but I might not have the best angle on it. So 3-0 is where we stand here, set 3. Oh, serve is just perfectly placed into that back corner. And Dynamo up early here, set 3. Pass deflects out of bounds. Timeout, Thunder Creek. 5-0. I had to print like a 3D print like a mic holder here. Like there's a little threaded thing on the bottom of this too. I could totally just 3D print something like a little clamp. Yeah. Go completely hands-free. Oh boy, that one's going to be a tough couple passes there. Doesn't make it. Thunder Creek continuing to struggle here, 7-0. Not a great start to set 3. Seeing a couple good things here, though. Serve receive has been a tough go. We'll say that. We're going to be switching sides here. This is always such a quick switch. Oh, sorry. Got my big tripod legs out here. Oh, wait, we were going back to the middle. Sorry. Okay, sorry. It's always a hustle to get into position on the set 3 side swap. I tell you. But what you missed is Dynamo serve goes out of bounds. Did see a substitution on the court here as well. Micah checking in for Callie. Back row attack. Ziffel sends that one into the back row. Left side now. Off the block, out of bounds.
Yeah, there's yours right here.
Okay, sorry, still playing around stand and stuff. Back in it, left side, Jamaica. Nice little touch over the blocks here. Left side attack coming back. Big hit, big block from Elliott and Macy. Right side attack now into the backcourt. Bryn pops that up. Jamaica tips. Coverage on the block. Almost there. But we have 10-1. Dynamo controlling the scoreboard here in set 3. Short serve. Thunder Creek will take that one. And it's going to be Jamaica Rivas back on serve. Serve is in. Nice pass. Left side attack. Blockers get some contact on that. Drops just behind. Coverage sitting a little too deep to get there. Pass into the back row. Reese pops that up. It's going to right side. Gillies hits that. Big save, big hits. And I will say, Dynamo on a roll here. They got some energetic fans in the crowd here too. 17U team in full assembly cheering them on. We'll say our 17Us are on the court though, so otherwise, I'm sure they would be here in the stands too. But it looks like they're just getting ready to face off versus a squad on court number 1. Gillies back on serve. It's good in the back row left side. This set is going middle. A little too far on the redirect. 4-12. Gillies will reset for serve number 2. Serve is good. Passes up. Right side attack. Big block from Macy. Dynamo picks it back up, though. Free ball coming to Thunder Creek. We got to use this one. Middle attack. Macy's hitting. Good hit. Gets through the blocks. 5-12. Don't give up until that scoreboard says this game's over. Into the back row here. Tipped over. Jay pops that up. Bryn going left side. Riley's up. Great cross-court hit there from Ziff. Double stacked on the block, but she did a real nice job of getting that turned and redirected right into that 4 spot. Timeout Dynamo. As Thunder Creek finding a bit of momentum here. Hopefully lighting a spark. Still have their work cut out for them, though, with the 6-12 deficit. Let's walk over to the 17U side of the gym while we're in timeout. Give you an update on their score and who they're playing and what the stakes are. Here down on court number 1. Okay, you guys won the first set? Who are you playing? Wheatland, right. You said that earlier, right. Okay. Set 1 went to 17U. They're playing against Wheatland. That's on the 17U court. Back on the 15U. Gillies lining up another serve. Setting that over to left side. Big hit. Nice dig from Reese. Macy going to set this over to Riley. Hitting that one long, though, out of bounds. Touch free. Here comes a pair of substitutions. We're going to get Platson in for Gillies. Blanchard will check in for Bryn. Again, I believe this is to keep that setting position in the back row, giving us 3 eligible hitters up front. But Emmy's a little confused. I think where to go? They got this sorted out. Timeout being called, Thunder Creek. Confusion on the court with where people are supposed to be after that double substitution. And instead of risking a rotation error and being charged a point, coach says we better just chat about this. Okay, they got it sorted. Referee checks the card, seems content. And we are off. Kyler chasing this down. But Jamaica takes second contact over to left side now. Big hit. Through the blocks and on the floor. Dynamo looking at set point, game point, 6-14. They're back on serve. We have Emmy, Jamaica, Riley back on serve, receive. It's into the back row, set to left side. Emmy's up, hits that. It's in. Nope, referee's calling it out. Game over, 15-6. Dynamo takes set 3. Boy, I thought that was going to be closer. I really did. But kudos and congrats to Dynamo for playing an outstanding game. Their serve receive, notably performing a little better than ours, and consistent attacking across all three positions on that front line. So good for them, but also proud of our team for having a great weekend of volleyball. And second place ain't horrible, especially when you consider all the teams that have assembled for this big tournament. Looks like they might have a bit of a banner ceremony here. We'll stick around. I'll keep the live stream going for that. Girls walking away with a little bit of swag there for second place. Looks like some caddy to feel them through the rest of the day. Dynamo looking like they're going to get a set of T-shirts for their first place finish. Okay, I'm going to end transmission here. Taking some group photos. Not much more to see. Thanks for hanging out here. And you know what? We'll be back next weekend, SAS Cup 3. Hope to see you there. I'm going to try some new things on the live stream.